Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is January 18th, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, you're going to see the futures are trading higher by 5 points right now to 22.67 and 3/4 per contract. So all in all, futures are catching a bid. Yesterday, the market did come under a little bit of pressure, but all in all, by the end of the day, the market did recover a bit. So we'll see how today plays out. Right now, futures, though, are trading a bit higher, so we want to respect it at least at the moment. Looking at some stocks in the news, we have plenty as earnings season is underway. We're going to start the day off with Target. TGT is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at $68.41. It closed at $70.94. Briefly traded almost down to the 67 level before upticking a little bit. I'm still a little bit suspect here about Target. I'm going to watch the $64 level. Gets to around 64 to 64 and a quarter. I think there is a trade there on the long side. So again, my level will be around 64 bucks. If Target gets there, it will be a trade on the long side. Again, it looks like the company lowered guidance, so they are getting hit today. In sympathy to Target will be Walmart. WMT, again, I'll be looking for levels. I have levels worked out in Walmart already. So again, if you want to trade Walmart, come on over. Once we see our level hit, we will be playing that today. And again, Walmart trading down in sympathy to Target. Right now, the stock is at 67.60, closed at 68.42. Does have a little bit lower to go. So Target leading the markets lower. Walmart there as well in that sector. Yesterday, retail was strong. Today, they are weak. Let's take a look at United Continental Airlines. UAL is a ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at 72.50, closed at 73.75. So this is a little bit of a downtick for United. Again, if it gets down to around, I'm going to say the $69, $69.75 level, there could be a little bit of support, but really I like 66 and a quarter. So again, we'll keep that on the radar today. I don't know if we'll get down there, but we'll look at this one. We'll look at the other airlines out there as well. American Airlines could be following suit a little bit. Delta Airlines as well. So again, we'll look at all these airline stocks today. They'll be in play a little bit. But again, United still got to go a little bit lower before I get interested in that name for a long play. Next up, we have Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs, big financial institution. Right now, the stock is trading at $237.98. Closed at $235.74. So Goldman's actually in the positive now. We'll see how this one plays out today. There's nothing I would do with it one way or the other here. Still way too high on the charts for me. But nonetheless, we'll see how it plays out a little bit later in the session. We'll see if it gives us any patterns in the intraday stock chat room. Next up, we have Citigroup. Citigroup right now trading at $58.30. Stock closed yesterday at $58.38. So it's down ticked a little bit. Can't make much out of it. If Citigroup gets to 55.50, I like the level there. 55.50, I would be a buyer of Citigroup for a day trade. So keep that level on your radar today. Let's take a look at CSX. This is a major rail company. Stock right now is trading at 36.80, closed at 38.09. So this is a pretty good little haircut. Watch 34.50. That is your level today for a bounce. Keep it on the radar. CSX, when it gets down to 34.50, that is a good bounce play level. Let's take a look here at Citigroup. Citigroup right now trading at 58.20, close at 58.38. I think we covered that already. Let's take a look at US Bancorp. USB right now trading at $50.33, closed at $50.31. They reported earnings, nothing to do yet, but if the stock gets to $48.60, I think you can play it on the long side. Keep that on the radar today. Let's take a look at ASML, which is a tech company out of Europe. Right now, the stock is trading at 121.48, closed at 115.91. This is a good pop. This is getting a little bit stretched, a little bit overbought. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. There's not much to do here. But if you do own it, you want to try to capitalize on it, see if you can push up further. This has potential, I guess, to around the 124, 125 level. Don't know if it'll get there. That's why you trail that stop loss. Let's take a look at Jazz Pharmaceuticals. I'm not sure of the news, but I think They applied for a new drug. But either way, you can see the stock is getting a good pop today. Closed at 115.54. It is now trading at 124. So that is a nice move higher. Just let it run if you own it. If you don't own it, don't do much there. This is definitely a pretty strong pop, though. So we want to see if it could get it even a little bit higher, maybe into the 129, 130 level, which is a possibility. But again, if you don't own it, you can't chase it up here. If you do own it, trail the stop loss. That's the best you could do with it. Let's take a look at Gigamon, G-I-M-O. This is a stock I rarely ever trade, but it is getting absolutely slaughtered today. Stock closed at $44.05. It is now trading at $33.90. I don't even see support till you get to around $29.50. So be very careful with this name. But Gigamon getting slapped today, and this is selling off very sharply. So we'll see how it plays out a little bit later in the session. But again, I don't even see any kind of real support till you get down to around the $29.50 level. All right, let's move over now to the gold market. Gold yesterday had a very strong day. Today, gold is flat. Right now, it is trading at $1,212.80 an ounce. So the GLD, if you take a look at that, which is a good gold ETF to track gold, you'll see 115.63. Basically just a little bit lower than where it closed yesterday at 115.85. Crude oil this morning is trading down by 96 cents. Crude right now is trading at $52.30 an ounce. If you take a look at the USO, what you'll see here is that is trading at $11.21. Closed at $11.43 yesterday. Spot crude, though, down about 92 cents to $52.33 a barrel. So again, when oil's down, that usually tells us a dollar is probably stronger, and you're seeing a dollar today up a little bit by about 50 cents at the moment. So again, we'll see how this all plays out and shakes out. And again, if you want to trade alongside of us, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You'll see everything that we are doing in there. Starting to get earnings season now. We're going to get some gap plays soon. Also, we have Options X, which makes it a very choppy and volatile week as the institutional game playing will continue into Friday. So again, if you want to come over and have some guidance, trade alongside of us, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.